여기 밑으로 가던 길인가? 깜짝아. 뭔 소리야? 지도 없나? 지도 뭘로 보더라? 못 보네. 왔던 길 같던데? 퀘스트. 헬드크로프트에서 세바찬. 역수로만해. 근데 장비 꽉 찼나? 장비가 꽉 찼었나 그때? 인벤토리 한번 볼게요. 장비가 좀 찼네? 아보다. 좀 팔고 갈까? 좀 팔고 갈게요. 호그 스미드 가서 장비를 좀 팔고.
You're
레미당
back. Nice to see you again.
판매하기. 왜 안 팔아줘? 글러브 레벨 하나 더 높은 글러브. 나머지는 다 끼면 될 것 같은데요.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
전설 글러브가 더 좋네. 뭐야 왜 다 못 껴? 너무 못생겼다. 그리고 지도. 세계 지도에서 최대한 갈 수 있는 데까지 멀리.
What are you up to now?
그리고 빗자루 타고 세바찬 보러 갑시다. 좀 더 공으로 가야겠는데? 아 맵이 넓어가지고 이거 걸어가려면 한참 가야겠다. 세이브 포인트 한번 찍고 뭐야 이 자기장은. 뭐 학교인가? 못 들어가긴 했지. 근데 빗자루 타고 가면 솔직히 금방 가네요.
You made it.
나왔어?
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
따라오라고?
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
아, 깡패가 판을 쳐서 주민들이 숨어댕긴다.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
뭐 동생 소개해준 거야? 안녕?
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
동생이 좀 아픈가 본데요.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop.
목카야?
He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
정말 유감이에요.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
아하. 이해되긴 해.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children, especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
삼촌 이름이 솔로몬이시네.
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
안녕.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
앤셀로.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly.
이 세계관에서
I'm
굉장히
alright.
예쁜 편에
The pain
속하는데
from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth-year Sebastian
아
told me
소문이
about.
그만큼
I am.
나서
Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
아 이미 굳게 마음을 먹은 것 같던데.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
근데 집이 엄청 멀다 이 친구들.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
세바스찬 셀러가 쌍둥이 여동생 앤에게 보낸다. 앤에게 이가 없으니까 호그와트 생활도 예전 같지 않아. 샤프는 여전히 끔찍하지만 어쨌든 무슨 말인지 알지? 기분이 좀 풀렸으면 좋겠어. 세바스찬. 굉장히 알뜰살뜰하게 살피네요. 여동생은. 세바스찬 오빠, 이건 내 물약 세트야. 오빠의 물건이 아니라고 건드리지 마. 서로 편지도 주고받으면서 잘 지내고 있었나 보네요. 근데 집이 해외라 그런가?
Why will he not
너
listen
옷이
to
왜
me?
이러냐?
She's my sister.
나 니 보고 앞치마 입은 줄 알았다. 딱 보고 앞치마 입은 줄 알았어. 뭐야? 왜 이래?
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
그래, 삼촌도 좋은 의미에서 그러시는 거야.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more
그래,
can be
나머지
done
둘은
for her.
포기한 것
I
같던데.
refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
그래,
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people
좀
realize. They should
어울려주자.
not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
어허.
This way.
그냥 시도 때도 없이 그냥 아무 사람한테나 이렇게 저주로 걸고 댕기는 거야? 이 세계가 무섭다.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. A wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
씨.
It's only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's
나
direction.
혼자 싸우니? 깡깡깡 땡겨. 한발이다 이거 찬발. 깡깡. 이거 내는 거. 오쉣 잘 끊었다. 쉣. 누가 이렇게 야비로.
You've made your last mistake.
여기요?
I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
들고백다.
Let's get this over with. One less shit to worry
깡.
about.
제가 되는 거. 아파.
I won't rest. Dead. Seems your art is in this. Incendio. I won't rest.
이건 말주가. 뒤통수 얼마나 때려야 되는 거야? 몇 마리 되는 거야?
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
예? 미리미리 좀 하지 그랬어 경고를. 그렇게 많이 오는데.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
타악하네.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking
아,
that there might
실마리가
be
있어.
something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
조사?
Revelio.
로벨리오지. 여기 있다.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once.
허가트 교수가
centuries ago.
살았다. 수세기 전에.
But that's all I ever heard.
그때 아이템이죠. 여기도 있고 여기도 있네.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
근데 이 세계관에 방패와 칼을?
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
Reveille, it might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
가까이 가서 집을 자세히 살펴보자고. 그래, 이쪽부터 살펴보자.
This well looks familiar.
그래? 난 처음 보는 것 같은데? 여기서 마법 걸었다 했지?
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
뭐야, 기억나? 잠깐만, 여기 그거 아니야? 그 마을 세웠던 데 아니야? 고대 마법으로?
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
복구 마법으로 복구할 수 없나?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one
그래,
of the keepers.
그거 맞네. 그
The
기억 봤던 거.
keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch.
리치 선수?
They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
왜? 뭐 있어?
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to
아,
find
요거?
out. A stairwell.
부른다. 어? 진짜네?
Lumos.
어이, 뭐야 이게?
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
움직여.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Revelio.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
이사도르 모르가나. 걔다.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
태워버릴까? 그치. 나와. 무슨 버그야 이게?
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that
언더크로프트?
happens to me too.
나만 잘 안 보여?
Revelio. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it. and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
다 보는 거야?
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
그래, 가볼까? 안더크로프트? 근데 대부분 보인다고 거울을 향해 들어가진 않는데.
Why would the door lead us here?
근데 어떻게 돌아가냐? 잠깐만.
Sebastian, look.
가리키니까 문이 생겼네? 오. 뭐가 텅 비었다.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
룬 도표.
Anything
모르겠고요.
helpful in the note?
한번 볼래?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
그렇긴 하지.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous.
그래.
Don't worry.
비밀 엄수다.
I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth
그래,
looking
난
into.
슬리더린 출신이
Any idea
아니니까
where in the
잘
castle?
몰라.
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
끝이야. 잠깐만, 나가는 법을 가르쳐줘야지. 빠른 경험으로 나가야 되나?
Meet me near the ruins of
아,
Hogwarts
어둠의 마법 같아.
after dark. Do not tell anyone.
호그와트 아니잖아 그러면.